It may look like they're already working, but the key is to see things from their point of view. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Hey everyone, this is Syntax, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a working security camera in Fortnite Creative. This is the same trick used for animation, for holding the player in place, for all of that crazy stuff. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I am back on my Cartoon Cat map, of course, milking as much content as possible from it. And in this map, there are 4 working security cameras where it's like you are actually looking through a screen, watching security cameras in different locations in the basement. Like I said before, this is the same trick used for animation and holding the player in place. It's just buttons activating barriers with different rifts and stuff like that. So let's just look at how it's done. First thing you want to do is take a button from the devices gallery and place it over a screen somewhere. I'll be looking at this button right here, and the settings are actually pretty simple. Interaction time can be whatever you want, whatever you feel is appropriate. Make sure you can only trigger it once unless you want to go back, but that's a little complicated, so just have this set to 1. Delay and reset delay set to none. Trigger sound I have it enabled because it's like we're actually getting into the view of the security camera, so I wanted that nice button sound. Enable it on game start, and then I have the interaction text just the location of the camera. Turn the visibility off. Interaction radius, make it 0.5 or however small your screen is, I guess, and when interacted with, have it send a signal to a random channel. So for me, that's 4. Now, once you have that button set up, you're going to want to set up a rift where you're going to have your camera point of view be. I am down in the main hall of the basement, and I have my rift right up here in the corner. Have the settings set up exactly like I do here. The most important stuff is have all this set to no, and have face player in teleported direction set to yes, and make sure this line is facing outward. Of course, lastly, teleport to and receiving from the same channel our button is set on, which is channel 4. Now, if I fly right above this rift, you can see that there is a barrier, which is going to be what is holding us in place. The barrier style is invisible. Have the base visible during game turned off. Enabled during phase none. This is important because it's going to be enabled when receiving from our button. Now I have my width, depth, and height set to 5, 5, and 6, but this might not work for you. You're gonna have to fiddle around with it just to make sure it works for whatever spot you're in. Also, I have this being enabled when receiving from the channel the button is on, but you might want to have the rift send a signal to this and have it enable from that signal from the rift. So just if it doesn't work, make sure it's enabling when receiving from a signal from the rift. The last thing you need to make this work is one more button and one more teleporter. As you can see, I have this little button set up right here with a huge interaction radius, and this is going to be our button getting us out of our camera POV. Basically, it's set up the exact same way as our initial button was, except the interaction text is exit camera view, and our interaction radius is 2.5 meters, and it is sending a signal on a different channel. So for me, that's channel 5. And as you can see, I have this teleporter set up right here. It is the exact same settings as our other teleporter. Face player and teleporter direction is still yes, except you're teleporting to when receiving from that exit camera view button. So once you set up the button in the teleporter to go look as if you're the camera and the barrier, and then you have that button to bring you back, it should look something like this. So I have started the game, made it to the security room, and as you remember, here is our basement main hall cam. Now when I click this button, it is going to teleport me to the basement main hall. As you can see, it now looks like I am in a camera point of view, and when I hit exit camera view, it's going to bring me back. Of course, this isn't the only spot I did it in. You can see here's the basement vent. It's pretty much the exact same concept. The key is just to get in first person and make it look like you're actually a camera looking in a basement or wherever. It's actually pretty cool because you're in first person and you can't see like any of your body or anything. So you know, it's just a really cool trick. It works for literally any map if you just want to have the point of view of a security camera. So yeah, there it is. So there you guys have it. That is how you make a working security camera in Fortnite Creative, and by working I mean getting in that camera's point of view and making it look like you are actually a security camera. This trick is super sick. You'll blow a lot of people's minds with it if you use it in your maps, and I would strongly advise it because it adds quite a bit. Anyway guys, I hope this video helped you out, and yeah, this has been Syntax. Later.